Hello, this is a my penultimate video of this type, and it's for part one of the Deathly Hallows, which was the seventh Harry Potter film. Got the Tower of London there. Actually, no, it's it's London Tower Bridge. That's what I mean to say. Now let's see, it's like a sort of cardboard cover. Oh, I see, it's like a slipcase. See, I haven't seen this for such a long time. Alright, I'm going to try and take it out with one hand. Oh, it's just difficult with one hand. It's more like it. Now you've got like a traditional plastic case on the inside. It says year 7 there at the top. It's a sort of term they use with schools, which is interesting because Hogwarts is actually a school. I think that's intentional. There's the spine and the rear. It says, this epic tale gets better and better. 5 stars. He's on a motorcycle there with a sidecar. I don't remember that scene. Right, I see the inside as I'm here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at it. There's a yellow label at the bottom. It says, "Not for rental." That's interesting because the previous 2 or 3 videos, they were all about rental DVDs. I was going to do a separate DVD. Video on part 2 of this, but as they're directly connected, I won't. So I'll put that away later on to the side. I'll do the second one here. It says 2-disc special edition. I think that's because they put extras on this disc and not on the first one. It's just a guess. Here's the rear of the case. I think that guy on the left was Neville Longbottom. That's a funny name, is that? Sounds like a Charles Dickens style name. That character, he went from like a nobody to a somebody by the end of the movie. Well, the final movie. This one's gradually slipping out of its case because it's a bit old. I'll try and get it all the way out. It's just difficult. Oh, I see. It's like a sort of redo. It's a redo of the cover you just saw. Let's see how similar that is actually. Yeah. You got too many pictures at the top. Maybe 3. And then you got this like menu-like box here. But on the actual inside, there's just one picture and a paragraph. And a film review quote. I'll go inside now. See if it looks any different. Oh, there's two. I never knew that. I thought there's just one. Right, I'll rotate this. Let's see what it says. Special features. Right, so that's like the final disc, isn't it? That's like the accompanying disc. And over here, it says movie. Right. So that's really disc 2 of part 2. That one there. You could say this is like part 3. Because like if that's part 2, and the previous disc I started out with was part 1, it's almost like this is part 3. And I don't mean that in terms of the context, but technically it's the third disc. I think that's Voldemort there. Look at those colours, like pastel and dark green shades. It's very ominous. And there's the Harry Potter, who was like the opponent of Voldemort. It's a good idea, this, actually. It's a good idea, this. Because what you got the hero versus the villain. Or you should say the main hero versus the main villain, because there were various heroes and villains in the movie, but only one ultimate one for each side. It's a bit like James Bond. You get like a henchman and so forth, and then you get the big boss. I think it's the same in video games as well. Right, that's it then. Goodbye. This is where I get my clips from. Just to point that out as a reminder from the actual DVDs. So it's all original stuff. It's not like a sort of knockoff, sort of fake printing, counterfeit type disc. All my clips on DVD extras, this channel, they come from the genuine material that the original video material was put onto. Right, that's it. Goodbye.